Alright, welcome back to Dank Scott Traders Hub. Good morning, everyone. It is a Thursday, 23rd of October. Remember, we have about 2 months to close the year. I believe this year has been one of those years that we've had the consistency in the markets. Yeah, so it's gonna be one of those that you can always remember that you had a consistency, at least getting into the charts. Yes, trying to make money. If you made some losses, you are trying to update your strategy and engaging, learning, unlearning, relearning again something that you needed to streamline in your strategy. So meaning next year is going to be a great year that you've never seen before. I believe you're going to be much more profitable by the time we get into next year. Otherwise, welcome back to Dank Scott Traders App, and let's now get into prayer and start today's session. We give you praise, Lord. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this morning. Thank you that we are here and we are ready for this and yet another session that you've brought in before us, Lord. Thank you for yesterday's profits that we made. Thank you for the great insights that you gave unto us, and thank you for the markets that you gave unto us freely to be able to have make money, make a living out of it, Lord. We say thank you, Lord. And as we start today's session, we ask of your grace, we ask of your love to abide with us, to abide and cover us, Lord, as we start a new session today, as we get in to look for good market insights, a good entry and exit points, Lord. We are saying thank you because we know that you've already provided them unto us. You've already given us a structure to use to make today's profits. We give you praise, we give you all the honor. Thank you. Even before we make this money, we know that we're going to make it because you love us and because you want us to have the good things. We give you praise, we love you. In Jesus' name we've prayed. Amen. All right, so Let's now get into, of course, as usual, you know the drill. We start with crash 500. I see Patrick is already around. Good morning, Patrick. Crash 500. Good morning, Patrick. I hope you're good, and the rest of you guys will come later. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, depending on the time. All right, so crash 500. So let's see. Yesterday we knew the buy was continuing and it broke that resistance, but by the time it reached that TP and then came back to give us this pullback, I was already off the market. I was already done with the market, so I could not do anything about it. So yesterday I was not focusing on crash 500, but nevertheless this would have been our other entry for the continuation of buys, having seen this as our break of structure, external break of structure right there. So it hit our TP just like we had already anticipated, and now you can see after hitting that TP it had to pull to give us a pullback. Did the same thing here, tried to fake us to think it's likely to change the structure, but it failed. Buyers still had enough momentum. They continued to push early this morning. They continued to push with more buys. So apparently we don't need all this now. We can delete it. Everything right here has already served us well, so we don't need it. We don't need all this now. All right, delete all that. So what do we see now? What do we see? Let's go to H. Let's start with weekly. So weekly, we are in an uptrend. So this was a pullback. Remember, I told you this is where we first saw a change of character. Those who remember, those who have been with us for some good time following crash 500, this is where we saw the change of character according to weekly time frame. And from then we started to see we got our high, and now we have gotten our low, and now we know sales are not going to come back. It's going to continue strongly within the buys there. So if we go to daily time frame, remember I told you that we are anticipating a change of character here. That's why this buy is still strong. I told you this is where we are anticipating the profits. Why? Because this is a left shoulder, this is a right shoulder, and now we are on to look for the exact height of the inverted head. So this is, remember, we are considering this as an inverted heads and shoulder, and that's why if you can see on H4, that's why we have that there as our neckline, and that is why we have that as our inverted head target. So price is heading there, but how are we going to enter this? We've missed an entry here on this break of structure according to daily time frame, and according to H4 you can see that. So it's gonna be one of those weird ones that we may eventually leave, because the buys will be very slow, but also sales will be very tricky for us to make any entries. So it's one of those that you may have to, wait for a pullback like it did here, for that kind of a pullback like it did here, and then probably look for the entry to continue with buys. But if you don't see one of those, then you rather leave it alone, because according to H1 and M30 and M15, we should be looking for a pullback, but it is giving us short pullbacks like this. You can see this, it is giving us such short pullbacks and then continuing. So same thing is likely to happen here, a short pullback and then it continues, short pullback and then it continues. It's likely to happen that way. So having seen this, I may not trade crash 500, but you have to remember it is in an uptrend. So for instance, if price fails to break this, I know that I can enter some buys. I will be actually entering buys if it fails to break this. I'll be entering buys, but these buys I'll be looking for this kind of a target. I'll be looking for this kind of a target from this angle here. So that means my profit will be not exceeding this level. I'll be looking for buys to reach that level, and that's it. I will not exceed that level. Yeah, so I'm gonna be anticipating buys from this level to reach there today, and that would be enough. So that means if you are an intraday trader and you want to make your target only on one asset like this, then you have to increase your slot size to match this very distance for you to make your daily target. But if you can't, then you grab what you can from this asset, and then you look for another asset to make the rest of to make the balance of your daily target. All right, so that's it on Crash 500. That's what we'll be looking at. I'll be looking to, let's see, the new H4 probably may give us what we need. Probably we don't know, but probably, you never know. Let's wait and see if it will eventually give us what we need. All right, remember, if it breaks here, if it breaks this level, then a pullback is evident. A pullback will be evident to probably, according to H4, to come again to this level, but I don't see it. So for now, let's hope that this is likely to close as an indecision or as a flying doji, something of sort, I don't know, which can clearly, represent continuation of the previous trend. So for now, we hold on and wait. Boom 1,000. Let's go to boom 1,000. Now boom 1,000. Yeah, this is what we were anticipating yesterday. A pullback, a buy, then a pullback, then we enter buys, and it happened right here. So this move was this move right here, is this, and then look at that. Just a minute, guys, let me pick this call. Just a minute. All right, apologies for that. Yeah, so boom 1,000. Yeah, exactly, this is how I was showing you how it came and played around like we had anticipated. So yeah, of course the momentum is still slow. But we clearly see this. We are clearly seeing this. That was a change of character right there on M30, on H1, and I believe on M15 still. So that is very clear on M15. Actually, this was supposed to be our entry right there when it came and tested that level to give us a confirmation of this change of character, or the confirmation of this reversal. So what do we do now? Now it is looking to give us a higher high, and then we can wait for it to give us a higher low, then we can again enter. Now this is on H1, but then on H4 it is something different. On H4 it has to come back again to confirm according to H4. This is confirmed according to H1. That means it's likely to reach there and then later come and confirm according to H4. So what are we going to do? H4 is oversold. Daily time frame not yet. meaning sales are still strong according to daily time frame, but we clearly see the price is on a support. Price is currently on that support area, so if price is on that support area according to daily time frame, we may not see it exceed that level. We may actually see a reversal from that level. So according to H4, we will anticipate a pullback. Probably back to this level or to this order block actually. Yeah, okay, first delete this, delete that, and then draw this OB right here according to H4. Then price may actually come to it, and then it gives us this kind of move. This is according to H4 now. Remember, that is according to H4. I want to first delete this for now. This is according to H1. This is according to H4. So H4 is not yet confirmed. We haven't confirmed anything to do with what? To do with the change of character. Let's first delete that. I think H4 is also confirmed in a weird way. That is a change of character right there on H4. That can be considered as a change of character. Low, high, low, then it's looking for a new high. All right, so I think we are in clear according to H4. So what we need is a pullback to confirm the change of character on H4, and that will be it. So let's go to H1. Is that the reason why we are saying a sell kind of move? I don't think so. I think it's still going to continue with buys. Let's confirm it on M30. M30 says we should be looking for sell. Okay, so I think it is in the clear for this pullback, but only and only if it breaks that level right here. That's when we can confirm this kind of a move. But according to H1, it's still moving into a buy trend because of this break of structure right here. According to daily time frame, this is still in an uptrend. So anything can happen. It can spike before a new H4 comes around. So we need to wait and see what will happen. But as of now, I will have my structures like that. If price breaks this level right here, then I will be looking for what? Then I will be looking for this kind of a sell to take me down to this H4 OB. Yeah, to that H4 OB. Then if price fails to break this, then it will continue until H1 gets to reach the retracement level of CCI, and then we can anticipate a pullback which may eventually come to that level. So for now, no business for it. We keep on waiting and anticipating until it gives us what we need. Boom 500. I hope my sound is clear, guys. Good morning, Julius. Good morning, Levy. All right, so boom 500. Boom 500 yesterday. So this was yesterday. It bought perfectly. Remember, I told you if it fails to break this level, then we will sell. But it broke it and it continued because price was above our 10 MA right there on H1, and you can see it even reached that trend line and broke it, and sort of gave us sort of a change of character. I mean, a fake breakout, and now clearly we see a change of character. Now we are in the low and we have business. Why don't we enter here? I don't see the reason why we can't enter right there immediately. I don't see it. because if we wait, I don't see why we don't enter according to H1. If we enter according to H1, we're going to have a big stop loss. But if we don't enter, that means we may miss it out. So now, since we are intraday traders and we don't really need some big stop losses, so we have to be patient. We've missed our entry. This is a structure that we always trade, so we've missed our entry. Our entry was supposed to be right, actually let's use M15, was supposed to be right there. That was supposed to be our entry when price came and tested that change of character level to confirm it. This is a structure that I've shown you over and over again, that we trade this, and being that this was a change of character and price came back to it and tested it, that was supposed to be our entry according to M15. According to H1, we have now a change of character right here. So we are going to anticipate the same thing that we've seen on M15 to happen on H1. So it's going to sell, it's going to continue and sell a little bit more, and then it will give us a pullback probably around that area, and then we will come in with our sales without risking a lot, you know. So this is what I can expect. If you want to enter now, you can enter, but anything can happen. This can be a fake breakout on H1 and it spikes and takes you out. Looking at what we have here, according to CCI, you can see we've been looking for buys. That has been a general trend, but now it's trying to give us a reversal. It's not a confirmed reversal signal yet on H1, meaning it can become a fake reversal signal here. This can be a fake change of character, so you need to be patient if you are an intraday trader. If you're a scalper, however, let's see, if you're a scalper, still even a scalper, you have no business here. You have no business. You have to be patient. Either way, this is a no-go for us. This is going to be one of those that you have to be patient. And I believe it's coming right here where this buy momentum started from. So I believe this move is going to be around here to push back and then confirm the change of character. So for now, be patient. H1 may actually keep on consolidating. I'm seeing something here, by the way. Let me show it to you also, so that whatever comes first, you know what to use it for. So I see those 2 points. Yep, those are 2 points right up there. They can be they are going to be so influential if they happen to give us another point right here, if this other second point is confirmed for the lows. But for the highs, we have those 2 points already confirmed. So anytime from now, it's going to give us a second point. And what does that mean? If it gives us a second low point here, it means that we will be anticipating something like this. We'll be anticipating something like this or something like this, because this is a low, high, then a low. Wherever it stops at, it will be giving us something like that. And this something like this will be anticipating a move like that, which will be continuation of buys, or a move like this. So there will be 2 moves right there. But for now, I can't confirm this because we don't have a confirmed low yet. So all this we will see later, but we need to wait until this other low is confirmed. Then we can anticipate either being a flag or something else. And clearly you can see something has already started to pop up right there. Let's see if we can have a confirmation on M15 for what is happening here. Not yet. So it's coming to this. It's likely to react to this and then to give us what we need. So let's wait and see. According to M15, that would be the order block right there for this kind of a pullback, but we can't tell until it does it. It reacts to it. So for now, understand what I'm trying to say to you and wait. All right, so that's it. Let's go to V25S. V25S. So volatility 25-1S. It's still a tricky one. Remember, I had already told you we may anticipate something like this. It kept on playing within here, consolidated within there, then tried to give us a fake breakout, failed, again came to this. So it is still one of those that you don't have to, force around. It's still in a tricky state. It's a no-go, really. It's a no-go. In as much as we are seeing that it's still very bearish, but it is in a consolidation zone that we don't need to interfere with it for now. I believe this is a no-go for us. So this never happened. We wanted that fake breakout there, then we can later sell it. Did not happen, and I think it may not happen. So let's delete that. Let's delete this. We know that sales are still strong. So either way, we are still looking for sales to bring us right to this trend line. So this can go, I believe. Yeah, that can go. We don't need it. I want to see what actually happened here. Now I'm seeing something different again. I'm seeing this as my high right there. Those are my highs up there, and then I have my lows down below here. So what does that tell me? This tells me that, yeah, it's gonna continue with the previous trend, and the previous trend is this. So it will eventually break and continue with this, but still with low momentum. Either way, we know it's gonna break and continue with sales, and it's likely to break actually after reaching there. So no, it still has a long way. It will come back and again reach there. So it's gonna do this, it's gonna reach there and come back here and then go back again, probably this time not to fill it, and then we come in with our sales. So for now, let's wait and see what comes around according to M15, M30. So yeah, reach there. Yeah, it's tricky. It's very tricky. It's very tricky. So please don't force anything here. You rather leave this asset. It is still consolidating. Even within H4, you can see there it's still consolidating. But after this consolidation, it's likely to continue with buys according to such a structure. The only problem is no problem. It's still in a very bullish according to higher time frame. It's still very bullish according to higher time frame, but bearish on lower time frames, H1, M15, and the other time frames. So for now, we wait according to M15. That's it. Don't waste your time on this. In fact, don't trade it. I would not focus. I'm not going to focus on it until probably if I see it reaching all the way up to that trend line, then I can come in with my sales. But until then, no business with this asset. V75. Volatility 75. What happened? Let's go to H4. I think we made money here, did we? Yes, we made money, but yes, we made money here. When it reached that level, our anticipation was, this was the anticipation yesterday. This was the anticipation. Let me remind you, this was our anticipation. We were here yesterday and we had that resistance up there according to H1 right there. So according to M15, we wanted price to reach there, and then it gives us some entry to continue with sales. It did not. Rather, we saw it giving us an internal break of structure right there, and we came to this resistance. And when it reached this resistance, according to M15, we got to see that as a change of character. But it was not enough. We had to wait for the confirmation on H1, and H1 went all the way back up there. That was my sniper entry right up there. So I sold it. But when it reached this level, it played games. It played games around there. It kept on playing games, and I had to move out right here. It played games a lot. This was yesterday. I did not give this signal to the VIP because it was still not clear. That's the reason why I never gave it to you. And once I moved out, eventually it started to pull back, thinking it was going to consolidate and probably confirm H4, and I moved out of the market only to come and see that it had continued to move all the way up into the uptrend. So right now we don't need all this. Now we are seeing an external break of structure, yeah, and we're seeing that as an external break of structure, and this now becomes clear that it was just a flag. It was just a flag right there that was meaning continuation of the previous trend, which was the buys. So that was a flag right in there, right in between there, that made price to continue the buys. And clearly you can see, confirm that this is the TP, and I believe it has hit the TP already. Yes, the TP has been hit, and wow, that was some good money. If we had captured that trade, it was a good money right there. So now we don't need all this. We now need to go to H4, look at what we have. So we have an external break of structure. In fact, we have a change of character right here. This becomes our change of character right now. So delete that. This is our change of character right there. Yes. So if this is a change of character, what does that make daily time frame? Daily time frame also gives us a change of character and a triple bottom. A triple bottom and a change of character, meaning we are going to see price pull back to confirm, and then we come in again with buys. So we are now confirming the reversal signal on this asset. All right, what about weekly? Weekly was so bullish. It almost hit our TP, but I don't think we will ever see it reach back here. So right now we've seen a change of character. We have to embrace it and wait and see if we will be able to see this pullback. So that's what we need, and price has reached that retracement level right there on CCI. That means we should be anticipating sells on H1. Yes, we are ready to sell H1. So if we are ready to sell on H1, what about M30? Yes. M15? Yes. All right, so all we need now is a confirmation of M5, then we engage in that kind of a sell. Yeah, although the momentum is so slow, so we have to wait for M5 to confirm. So I'm anticipating a consolidation right here. I'm anticipating a consolidation to happen between these two levels. until it is overbought, and then we come in with a sell. So it's gonna play within here, back and forth, probably this or this one down below here, or this one down below here. So it may play about between here or between here and there. So you need to know that. So until it gets ready to give us the momentum that will break out and continue with sales. So for now, don't only wait for a breakout. At least for you to enter any sales, I would suggest that you wait for probably a breakout onto this level, onto this this order block according to M5. Yeah, I would suggest you wait for that or for that. So either way, you'll be seeing the momentum increasing, and then once you see that increasing, and probably even by then, before you enter, price will be below our 10 MA on H1, and that will be a very perfect signal for you to actually engage in the sell. So for now, please leave this asset alone as it is consolidating. Jump 50. Jump 50. Did we make money on jump? No. This is the other asset that I told you we missed an entry. We missed an entry on M15. I felt bad, but that's the market. Those are the markets. You know, we just missed like about 10 or 15 minutes and we missed our entry. So this was the asset here. I told you that it is going to continue with buys when I saw this structure. So I wanted to enter when the H1 closes, but it closed when we were not on the chart, and then by the time we came, it had already reached here, so we could not enter. That was the problem, and it did not do any pullback at all for us to actually capitalize on it and enter. So by the time we saw it, it had hit the TP again. Looking at that was our TP level right there, and it just gave us a short pullback. Before we knew it, it had gone the second our TP 2 times right there, 2 times. Then now it is going for the 3rd time. It has actually reached the 3rd time our TP level. So it was a good trade. It was a good trade. So we don't need all this. All this has already helped us to understand what we needed. So I need to delete it. So delete all that. This was a fair value gap. I thought price will come to it according to H4, but it did not. Having given us this change of character, it failed to come and test that level. It's a weird thing, so I don't want to do what. It's very weird. It should be coming back to test that fair value gap. Weird. It should be coming back. All right, so up here we have our high. So let's see what will happen when price reaches our high there. We are anticipating that to be our resistance area there. So let's wait and see. In fact, it is our resistance area. Why? Because this was our fair value gap right there, and price mitigated it, and now price is coming back to it. So I can easily delete that and keep with this, because that's where we see a resistance, previous resistance right there from that fair value gap. So are we going to see some pullback here? Eventually, probably we will see it. Since a new H4 has started, we may see pullback, but I normally do this using a fib retracement tool. So something like that will be ideal for the pullback. Yeah, something like this will be ideal for the pullback. So for now, I have no business with this asset. I have to be patient. I have to be patient. The buy has gone already. We can never get it. According to daily, we should be looking for sells, but H4 is still strongly buying. We can only wait for the pullback. H1 is ready to start the pullback. M30 not really, M15 still. So either way, we have to be patient. This is not one of those assets that you want to play around with. And as I'm saying that, I see something significant right there. Now I know the price is going to that trend line. Now I know it's going to that trend line. Yeah, so we have to be patient. Even this coming H4 is likely to continue and hit that. But in as much as I know this, I can't enter. It is risky to enter the buys and continue with that. In as much as we know this H1, H4 is also likely to continue and bring us to this trend line. So it's a tricky one. Let's wait for sales. Let's wait for sales. Now, I think we can find a way to enter this asset with continuation of buys if it somehow gives us a pullback. Even if it is like a 1 hour kind of pullback, I think it will be enough for us to make a decision. So let's hold on and see if we will be able to get probably an entry for this continuation of buys. Alright, enough of that. J25. Good morning, Judy. Kosh, unfortunately we don't trade V150s. Yeah, so those who are trading it, probably they can follow your thing, but unfortunately we don't do that. So if you're here to make a name of the channel, then you let me know. Come to my inbox, we talk. Probably we can collaborate and you show your own analysis right here. All right, so jump 25. Let's look at this. Yesterday let's look at it. So yesterday we were here, jump 25. I told you we had two ways to trade this. One was to try and continue with this sell. It was a sell. In fact, we actually entered this sell. Remember, I told you that it is likely to give us a fake breakout, and then later, you remember this, and then later we enter sells. So we waited for this, and then it came and it gave us that sell. So we had a sniper entry right there for the sell. Those who are on VIP, remember I gave you that. I gave you that signal, and you made that money. But then it was short-lived. The moment it started to play games around here, let me show it to you. The moment it started to play games around that level, again failing to break it, I knew it was time to move out. That's why I brought my stop loss into profits and we moved out. And then everything changed when price broke that level, and I knew buys were going to continue right then. So I didn't trade it again. I had made some money here, good enough, not that good, but yeah, I believe you guys had already made some money. Those who are on VIP, we talked about this. So now let's talk about today. So delete all that, remove history. Let's talk about today. So it failed to continue this internal structure according to M15, but then it actually broke out to the external structure according to H1 and H4, because we knew we wanted buys later. This was the general structure according to higher time frame H1 and H4. So it broke out, and now we have a breakout and a pullback retest. So let's see. Now that was a break of structure. That is a break of structure, an external break of structure. So what are we going to do with it? Delete this, delete that. So one thing is for sure, according to H1, we may see a reversal if price, that target has already been reached, what we needed, because we knew the price will eventually get there. So this was the move right here. Actually, this was the move right there. So now I believe reversal is happening. This move right here that I had here. So going to daily time frame, this liquidity has been grabbed. Going to daily time frame, this liquidity has been grabbed right there. You can see that was a fair value gap, and price has grabbed that liquidity once again. It grabbed it here, and again it has grabbed it here. So meaning we have a strong resistance level right here on this level. So that means sales are going to be coming in. This is not a significant break of structure, so we may not consider it now until further notice, until the day closes. If the day closes as a sell, then it's not a break of structure that we can consider. So according to H1, I'm seeing this kind of a structure coming in shape. I'm seeing this kind of structure coming in shape. But for it to come in shape, then this, if this happens, then this will be our change of character. If price breaks this level, having first gone back up again for that pullback, this will be considered a change of character. If price first goes back up there to test that OB, and according to M15, this was our change of character right there. And now it has given us this low, so it is going to give us another change of character that will push back to that, and then it will be confirming H1, and then we come in with a sell. Sometimes it may go to that OB, sometimes it may look for this fair value gap to grab it on M15. So whatever comes in first, know how to manage your decision making. All right, so this is enough for for J25. We know the structure, we know what is likely to happen. We have to be ready because the sales are coming in, so we don't need this anymore. I can delete it. All right, yeah, now we are in clear. We are in clear. We wait for the buys. Can we enter these buys? Let's get a confirmation on M15 first. I think we can enter these buys. I think we are likely to enter these buys. The only issue is M15 is still sort of consolidating, so I will hopefully wait. I may wait. Yeah, If you see something like this and it starts to get to buy, you need to wait for price to be above our 10 MA for you to make that entry. So for now, no business, just leave it. But if it does this, then you know that we always trade W's. This will be a W like that, and then like this, and then like that. So meaning our TP will be there, right there. So that will be a very perfect W for us to engage in. I leave that, and you know what to do. You guys will be coming back to thank me later if it happens according to this kind of structure. J10. Oh, sorry, I had forgotten to name J25, but now we are on J10, so let's work it out. So we made money on J25, and also we made money, I think, on J10, if I remember clearly. Let's see, did I make any entries here on J10? Yes, we did yesterday. Yes, we did. Yes, we did here. So this was an entry that I gave, I think, the VIP guys. So yeah, we made actually a lot of money on here. Unfortunately, I moved out when it hit my first TP there, and I didn't continue with it, but clearly it hit our TP just like we had analyzed. So congrats to those that made this money yesterday. Of course, I had my other limit order here. Those who remember, the VIP guys, remember I told you that we'll put our second entry here if at all it tries to go down below here. So we made that money yesterday. Congrats to everyone that considered this and made the money. So now we don't need this. Remove history. Now later in the night I tried to analyze it again. I saw this kind of a structure. I wanted it to come here again to confirm on H1 and give me the entry, but rather no, it was actually according to M30 when it came here. I've just deleted it. When it came here, that's what I wanted. When it came there, I was supposed to make another entry, so I missed that because this was what was matching with Fib. This is what was matching with Fib, 61.8 exactly right there. So that's the reason why I had it there. So this was supposed to be our other entry when it had made this pullback to the Fib retracement level of 61.8. So you know why that was a perfect thing for us. It was a fair value gap that was matching with our Fib. So having seen this, the buys were to start there, but now you can clearly see what has happened there. It has hit the TPS, but then what is happening according to H4? What is happening according to H4? This is still a strong resistance, clearly. Excuse me. It's a strong resistance. Let's go to H4. I mean daily time frame. We are overbought. H4. We need buys. Price is above our 10 MA, so we can only consider buys until price breaks that resistance. It's a strong resistance, and where we are according to H1, yes, price is above our 10 MA. That's why even CCI says we need to continue with buys, but this is a strong resistance. Excuse me. So what is it going to take for this to break that resistance? What is it going to take? This is where this buy momentum started from. Yes, it can be an ideal move, an ideal level for us. This fair value gap was mitigated, so we don't need it anymore. But this order block is valid. But then down below here, this fair value gap on H1, has not been mitigated yet. So it can either come for this fair value gap on H1 or the order block. And then gets enough momentum to break that resistance above. Yeah, I see that. So this is a right thing to see. Either here it is likely to give us this, and this will be the anticipation from the OB or from the fair value gap. Those are our two entries that we are going to consider. So if H1 needs buys, but that means M15 needs sells. Exactly. So M15 needs sells. That is a pullback that we want. So why can't we enter now? Price is below our 10 MA. A new H4 has started. Previous H4 closed as with a rejection from sellers. So why don't we enter sells? M30 is not in the clear, but normally M30 follows H1. So I think we're supposed to be coming in with sells. I think it's gonna be a risky one, but I'm entering a sell, so I don't have to wait. I'm gonna enter my sell here, put my stop loss right up here, and then I'll take my profits right on this fair value gap according to H1. That is gonna be a sell that I'm looking at least 50% of this fair value gap. And then the second entry, the second TP will be the order block of this H1 to grab it here. Yeah, right there, that OB, and that's it. So we've locked in our sells. It's been a while since I last gave a signal here, but yeah, you've seen the reason why I've entered this sell. Even though we may see a consolidation probably later, but the sell is on. We may not see price hit our stop loss where it is currently, unless if it is giving us a fake breakout, so which I don't see why it will be giving us a fake breakout. Back there's nothing left for it to look for. So we should be in a clear for this kind of sell. All right, that's it. Let's go for gold, and we call it a day. Gold. What happened? Yeah, yesterday I told you we were going to anticipate this move. It happened. Those who were here on gold, yeah, but I did not enter this sell. I actually waited for this when it came here, when it tested this level right here. When it tested that level, I came in for that sell here. Oh yes, here I had entered a buy because of this trend line and it took me out, but then I waited for this sell and I made it. I recovered the loss I made there. Yeah, and immediately I closed because I knew this was a strong support that we had down below here. It was a strong support that we had down below here, and the buy was anticipated there. So that's what happened. It gave us a change of character, sort of, not that of a big thing, but now we see it, so we can wait and see if we are going to see some entries. All right, that is a change of character on H1 and M15, of course, but it is not still clear. You can see the momentum of buyers is still very weird, so it's quite not yet there. So I believe, let me see, H1, okay, no, it's coming back again, and hopefully this time it will be confirming the H1 kind of structure. So this is still valid, but we have to wait for the confirmation of H4. H4 has to confirm. So the coming H4 candles, probably 2 or 3, they're going to be sell candles, only to confirm the reversal that we need. But it has already done that here, then here. So the buy should be coming in. Why is it not happening here? All right, so let's wrap this up. Something is still weird here. There's a low momentum happening in the market. And mostly market moves perfectly on Thursdays. So whatever that is happening here, this probably there's news that is gonna push it to increase the momentum that we need in the market. So we have to be patient. I don't normally trade news, but we have to wait. We have to wait patiently, because this is the level that has to confirm the H4 change of character, and price hasn't reached it even yet. That is the very level that has to confirm the change of character according to H4, but price hasn't reached it yet. We have a confirmation on H1 there, and M15 we have it, but H4 is not yet confirmed, meaning we are still very bullish. So we haven't gotten a change of character according to H4. That means we are still bullish, bearish. We are still looking for sells. So whatever happens, for now, keep looking for sells, not buys, until price reaches at least that change of character on H4 and breaks it. But until it does that, then you are looking for sells. So according to M15, where we are currently, price is showing us that it is overbought according to CCI and RSI right there, but it is not below our 10 MA, meaning we cannot engage now. We have to wait for at least M30 to be oversold, or to reach that level, the retracement level. Then we can come in with our sells. If I go to M5, says I should be entering a sell. M5 and M15, the sell should be evident. So that means I'm not going to engage in it. I'm going to hold. I'm not trading. I'm not going to focus on it. Yes, this move right here is evident, but I may not enter it at all because of the momentum in the market. But that is a move that is likely to come through and then later gives us the buys to push us all the way back up. All right, that's enough on our gold. I hope you guys had a great time with me here. Oh, wait a minute. This can be also evident, in as much as it is not that clear, but it can be evident. And what does this mean on gold? This means that this can later come in shape for that kind of a breakout. So that's one other reason why I believe I was not getting the clear sell that I needed. So please hold on to do anything. Don't sell, don't buy, just hold on, because anything can change from here and push for the buys to break this change of character level that we are anticipating, this lower high here, to give us a change of character. So please hold and wait. If it breaks that level, then it's gonna go for this sell. But then if it fails to break this 10 MA, know that the buys are going to continue and break out the other side. All right, let's call it a day by wrapping it up with a recap. Let's wrap it up with a recap. We started with crash 500. So it's a no-go for us. Buys as we were supposed to enter buys, so we missed that entry. I told you we are likely to enter our buys here, and we'll continue with that if price goes above our 10 MA on M15, and it did that about 20-30 minutes ago, and now the buy is on. So we missed that. Either way, I was not going to focus on it. Boom 1000. Yes, it has given us that change of character. So what do we do? You can enter your sales immediately, or you can wait for a spike. You can wait for one spike and then enter. So whatever you want to do, just do it. If you trade boom 1000, trade it carefully. Yeah, it is currently happening as we anticipated. It is happening as we anticipated. This would have been a perfect entry right there. So for now, no business. Boom 500. Yes, it has reached that level that we talked about, this OB on M15, and currently we see it that it is oversold according to CCI and RSI, meaning we may be having our other point of low that we needed, which will eventually be giving us what we need, buys to come from here to there. So what do? I have a lot of lines. I need to understand which ones are okay. This one we can remove it. We already know that is a change of character on H1. And then this, I think I can remove that and remove this also. Remain with that. So for now we wait, because buys are likely to happen around here. You can wait for a confirmation on M15 when price, no, actually you can wait for a confirmation when price comes back here and fails to break what? And fails to break this M5 OB, and fails to break this M5 OB. Then you enter your buys. So it's gonna happen like that. We enter our buys later. All right, that's it. We are going to enter buys here. If price fails to break this through, then we enter our buys to take us all the way to the other trend line. Boom 25, V25 oneness. Yeah, this is a no-go for us. I told you it's likely to keep playing within here, and then later it will give us a buy to reach all the way up there. So clearly you can see what is happening, but this is likely not to reach here. If it does reach there, then you enter buys. So for now, no business with V25S. Same as V75, it's gonna keep on playing around here until it breaks and goes into sells for this kind of a pullback. But remember, after that we'll be coming in with buys again, but we have to first see this kind of a pullback to test this break of structure. So for now we wait. Jump 50, we need a pullback here like I told you, but I told you it's likely to first reach there, that trend line. It is likely to first reach that trend line. In as much as we see it has touched that fair value gap resistance, we are likely to see again it after this move, probably after this H4 candle, continue with the buys. So hold on to make any decision yet. Jump 25, we need this and that. It's very clear. If you don't see it, we don't enter. Wait a minute, this is M15. I think we are in the clear to enter. Why can't we enter? This is a buy move to reach there. We are in the clear to enter, guys. This is an entry that we have to make right now. Put your stop loss right here. It's gonna be like a 1 to 2. You want to take your TP there, but of course if it comes in here, you can grab what you can. But for now, you have to have your stop loss here. It's gonna be a bit big. Yes, I know what you may be thinking. Why have we entered when CCI is all the way there trying to show us sells? Why? Now, this is the reason. Price reacted to that level and then gave us that as a lower high, and price has tried to pull back, but it has failed to go past this OB. And if you go to M5, this can be seen as a change of character right there. That can be seen as a change of character according to M5, and this would be seen as a high, a higher low, and now this is a confirmed change of character according to M5, meaning buys should be starting from there. So that's the reason why I've made my entry here, not waiting for this pullback, because this pullback may not happen. If it does happen, then I can add another entry around this level, but for now this is what is in clear for us to make that decision. J10, we've already entered the sell, so we are holding on to that sell and waiting. And lastly is gold. Gold, I told you, it's likely to continue with that, but also if it breaks this trend line, then this move is possible. But what is evident, what is likely to happen now is actually the one I see that is evident is this buy move to break out and continue today. So hold on to make any decision right now. All right, that's it for today. Hope you guys had a great time. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time, 10:30 to 11:30. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you've never done before, and of course please don't forget to always share the stream to your friends, to those that you want them to learn the trading and whatever we do here. You share the link, tell them to subscribe. Let's grow this thing together as we keep on learning, relearning, and learning, and until we make it. Otherwise, see you guys tomorrow, same time, 10:30 to 11:30 East African time. Bye bye.